Rap niggas don't have no friends. It's fucking heartbreaking, G. If y'all ever let me go outside and do anything, y'all don't have me out here looking like Travis. Don't have me out here looking like Drake. Don't have me out here sounding like Ross and Ludacris for the sake of conversation now. But
damn, Luda caught us straight.
Luda caught us straight. Yeah, Luda was not on the docket. Sorry,
Bullets
Luda.
ain't got no name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But who we want to start with? Who do y'all want to have it first?
I mean, you might as well go with Travis since that's the bigger bill.
Jesus, are you kidding me? You're valued at this much.
I'm so confused. That's why when I went on that little tangent, I was like, okay, maybe I need to leave this one alone because I don't get it.
You're valued at this much. The corporations and people around you stand to earn a ridiculous amount of money. So I get their push for you to do the interview. However, it's not a nigga in your camp. It's not a family member that loves you enough to go, hey fam, just get low.
There's not an uncle that just slapped the shit out of you. Like, nigga, what you think you about to do?
Russell Simmons moved to another country, my nigga.
Man, what?
And ain't moved back.
We ain't heard a word for Russell Simmons. Granted, not comparing the two things, but hey. Go somewhere and shut the. You're not missing out on nothing. I promise you.
Nope.
But to sit up there, not be able to formulate words. So now you exposing yourself as because we're already giving you like this artistic like terrain and freedom and like shit that other people just wouldn't get for some of the nut shit you've said and done. But the music is so potent. We letting you live. No one's fucking with Travis in terms of making music. So you getting to live on that island alone because you're the best at that shit. But you didn't said and done some wild shit where niggas should be like, I don't know. But we letting you rock, cool. Now, when you should absolutely just shut the fuck up, not because we don't know if you're smart or not, none of that, but it's litigation and like legal shit on the line. Please be quiet. Don't say anything. No one fucks you with you enough to tell you to shut up. On God, bro, in the middle of it, I went, this is a little bit more cringeworthy than the R. Kelly shit. Because at the very least, R. Kelly committed to being a fucking nut. Travis was trying to keep his composure and do the artsy-fartsy shit. This looks crazy. This looks and feels crazy. Charlemagne, you're culpable too, because this is a play for you. It's on your channel. What was the business that was discussed behind this? This is crazy. And we just gonna let it rock. And it's a whole bunch of niggas you feeding, and no one steps up and goes, nah, bro, this ain't happening.
I mean, but that's really part of the problem with today is that folks feel the need to run their narrative so bad, like they want to change whatever the narrative is and be in control of their narrative so much that they end up overstepping it. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to jump out there before you're ready to. People like this society thing and like how quickly things move, it'll make you feel as if the world is burning and you need to get ahead of it and stuff like that. No, just sometimes the best angle is to shut the fuck up and they can say whatever the hell they want to say.
Right.
You got to know you.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know that, if you believe in your heart of hearts, you had no clue about any of this shit that was going on, and I'm just trying to give the best possible concert or whatever, and shit got out of hand and all that, then let it be what it is.
And let's call it that too, G. That's the other part too. I'm still not shooting none of you grown ass people no bill. That's
why you be quiet, because at some point if you're quiet and you can't get to me about this, at some point they gotta point the finger somewhere. They got it, and it's gotta start getting back to the folks that was in the mid, like actually was in the crowd doing the
actual sea of people that trampled on little children and women to save themselves. Like stop playing with me, bro. Let's stop. All you Live Nation, Houston PD, all of y'all, stop playing with me, and trying to just pin this on me. But then when I do an hour-long conversation for somebody to get
PDs are nasty.
That shit, that's disgusting.
PDs are nasty.
Stop playing. everybody needs someone to blame. So Budweiser and every endorsement can pull out just to save themselves and who they want to stand next to. All y'all disgusting. Every single one of you.
I'm just saying, folks is lucky because in the same position, my thought process is I've made what I've made to this point.
Right.
And my girl is worth a bill. I could sit down for 2 years for all I care.
I'll burn all this shit down. And all y'all coming with me.
I could sit down for 2 years.
And all y'all coming with me.
Bro, I would take my tribe elsewhere.
Right.
I'm still popular.
I think what I don't... Oh, go ahead.
No, you got to be.
I think what I don't understand is just, like, we all see, kind of to Elle's point, like, we all see how quickly these media cycles go. So, like, you're going to not be a topic of conversation within, I mean, I think 7 days is a stretch of, but, like, 7 days max, like, or men, like, I don't know, just something new will pop up. So if you just kind of shut up, like, the focus will be on the next thing, you know? Like, so why would you... I don't necessarily understand the need to go in front of a camera to really say anything because
I get
you just be quiet, it'll shift.
The pressure I get. The Budweiser, and there was another really big endorsement that detached themselves from...
Fuck them.
No.
Yeah.
But they announced it.
There's Budweiser. What else is there? There's Miller Lite. There's fucking
Coachella.
Shit, niggas
Coachella.
don't
It was Coachella.
I mean,
It was
what
Coachella.
other beer companies like?
was-
I refuse to have my feet to the fire on motherfuckers that kill people yearly.
You're right.
Come on.
You're right. We're right. But the way they were getting ready to roll it out, I completely see Travis's team going, "Hey, yo, we got to do something to get ahead of this." Because a Budweiser, Coachella, hey, just out of respect, Travis, we letting you know that we detaching ourselves from you. The press release happens this day. Oh, bet. Let's scramble. That's what I promise y'all. That's how that phone.
No, for sure. And that's another problem too is that you can get so large that you become the enterprise. So now you have basically like a board of trustees that is out here making all these moves, and then they're the ones that are making $100,000 a year or whatever the fuck they're making,
right?
And they're like they feel the fire,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So like they'll be the ones that living in these corporate worlds that got to deal with this shit day in and day out, and they be so worried about how much fire is there at the moment,
right?
Bro, this shit goes,
right?
It doesn't stick around,
right?
People ain't got that type of they don't have that type of wherewithal.
Bandwidth for it.
They don't have that type of wherewithal,
right? We get Travis okay? We flamed him enough. Can we move on or no? Because the rest of these are the flame. That's fucked up.